Okay, so I've actually had people requesting more unboxing videos, which I don't really... Yeah, I've always confused me why people like these so much, but that's what people want, why not? Truth be told, I don't get many boxes because I prefer to, shop in actual stores. But occasionally I do have to order stuff because it's hard to find otherwise, such as what's in this box. And this one hand isn't so easy. Here we go. There's some good stuff in this box. Come on, plastic. So yeah, we got 3 games in here. There we go. Number 1, Vampire Killer for the Mega Drive. This is the Japanese version of what was the US title? Yeah, Castlevania Bloodlines, which this is one of the last few Castlevania games that I actually want and didn't have. Truth be told, this is one of a lot of Mega Drive games in Japan are actually really hard to get and fairly expensive. And I've seen this one, in the shops I usually go at, people like to they really have rip-off prices on this one. We're talking like $200, which I spent, way less than half that on this copy, which reason it took me so long to get it. It's one I've wanted, because, my old US copy was like $20. This was still, well, less than 100, I'll say that, which still seems like a lot, but great game. Finally have an original. Alright, what else is in our box here? Here we go. Penguin Adventure for the MSX. One of the better MSX games, kind of universally loved by just about everyone. Great game. Let's see, look here, yeah. Finally found a complete copy. Dun, dun, dun. And finally, the main reason that I bothered to even make a video, Aleste. Original MSX version of Aleste. Hell yes. This is one I did not think I would ever get. At least not at a price I'm willing to pay. But turned up, and now it's mine. So, this one I'm dying to play, so let's hop it in, shall we? Alright, let's take a look. Top secret. Oh yeah. Just the different plain schematics and what do you know? A papercraft Aleste ship. That's amusing. Manual. Just a quick thumb through here. Alright, nice shape and cartridge. Good old compile. Alright, let's pop this in, and I've never actually played this version. Played this, the Master System version a little bit, but not in great depth. Always wanted to play the original. Need to get a copy of Aleste 2, but that's even harder to get. So, probably won't find one of those for a while. Pop out. Yeah, Gradius 2 in there. Pretty cool game. Choppy, but still quite playable. Alright, and let's plug in Aleste, okay. Yeah, I love Compile, and this is probably one of their, first game in their flagship series right here. Emergency operation. Let's do it. I have no idea what I'm really doing yet, so... Okay, sub-weapon 3 is a laser. Classic 1-up sound. Wow! Don't know what any of these power-ups do yet, but that's okay. But yeah, this is actually pretty impressive. I mean, this is MSX2. I had, Gradius 2 on the other night, which is, MSX1 with, monochrome sprites. And does the choppy dot by dot thing. But this is actually pretty, this is really smooth, nice sprites. Yeah, I can see why this game is so, why this series became so popular right off when it was new. Because go flicker. Take a while. The thing of this compiled games is it takes a little while to figure out what all the weapons actually do. So this one, I'm not going to get too far. Little ring laser thing seems kind of cool. More plant monsters. Got hit. Die, plant monsters! Got one. As I powered down. Alright. I got like a ramming shield thing. Cool. Yeah. This one seems fairly effective. Just run into things. Yeah, Aleste 2 on the MSX is actually a floppy disk game. Hopefully I can find it one of these days at an affordable price. There we go, triple shot, okay. There's also Aleste Get on MSX, although it was never released by itself. It was part of one of the Disc Station magazine releases. And being basically freeware, it's probably the rarest of the three. Though it's also arguably the worst of the three. It's been a long time since I've played the Master System version of this, so it's hard to tell how it compares. But... oops, I died. No! This level's pretty long. Oops, died again. More plant monsters! File really has this weird thing for base enemies, like Xanic. A lot of other games have these giant base enemies. Oh, the ramming one first. Here's the ramming thing. That might actually help here. Yeah, there's one. Just focus some shots on one. This shield thing seems fairly effective. Oh, that was too slow. Oh, it's a shield and I can shoot it. Oh, okay. It's a charge shot that also doubles the shield. Cool. I like this weapon. Power it up. Okay, yeah, now I realize how this actually works. Game flickers like crazy, but good stuff. Flickers, slowdown. Very playable though. already. Cool game. And definitely a piece of history for... Yeah, ISO4 is the rotating shield thing. But yeah, pretty legendary series, and pretty much started with this one. I mean, of course, I think... Forget, is Zanuck older than Aleste? Yeah, I think Zanuck came first. But as far as series goes, it's really the only one they ever did. Most of their games were one-offs or a sequel or two, but you know, you had Aleste, Aleste 2, Aleste Gaiden, and it was Super Aleste and the SNES, Musha Aleste, the Mega Drive Genesis, Robo Aleste, and the Sega CD. Plus some other, I don't know, actually there's more than that, because I know there's like the Game Gear ones, which I forget if those are actually ports or not. They might be being Game Gear, just Master System hardware, but okay, now we're seeing if it's up there. Yeah, this game flickers like crazy. If I actually do a capture for YouTube, probably won't even see anything. Half of it will be invisible. I wonder if I'm at full power in my main gun yet. It probably takes a lot of chips to get it to any higher. Or it could be at full power. I have no idea. Looking forward to spending a lot of time with this game. Typical compile base boss. I can't even get through the one enemy to shoot the last. Got him. Whew. That's level 2. Okay, so the sub-weapons are on a timer. At least this one is, picking up at the top of the screen. Yeah. A lot of the enemies are right out of Zanuck in this one. I also really like Gun Knack on the Famicom. It's kind of their weird parody shooter. But that's a good one. Oh, I died. I got no power, so this is going to be a bit more challenging. Oops. Though, like most compiled games gives you 1-ups like nothing. So much flicker. What will happen first? Game over, or the battery's dying in the camera? You will see. Seven do. Like a little mini wormhole kind of thing. Nifty. 8 do. Ah, homing lasers, okay. Back, my little charging blaster, like that one. Oops, but I died. Die. Die. Oh, turning red, almost done. Gotcha. Wow.